Yeah.
Talking about how that 7-footer was Zeminski or whatever, how he's a tough matchup that we're talking about tonight.
Like the Patrick Cole stuff.
All right, questions.
Talk about the quarterbacks.
Y'all, is that what y'all want to talk about? Yeah, come on, man. So
No.
we're done with that. All right. No, all four of them that are going through spring have all improved fundamentally. That was our number one focus in the offseason was fundamental improvement, not only at quarterback but at each position, and they have. Jalen's missed a little time with a tight hamstring. The three guys, Tolles has really improved fundamentally, which gives him a chance. He's gotten a lot better. The ball's getting out on time. His feet put him in a position to throw the ball, which is a big improvement. I'm excited about that. Reese and Drew both getting a lot of Drew obviously just getting here, but Reese getting reps with the first group and for the first time really. Both of those guys have added something. They've added a little bit of juice, and I'm excited about the progress that both of those guys are making. We've thrown a lot at them. We've had 3 days, heavy install in all 3 days. We've looked as good in the 3 days as we did at any point, last year. So we're better. I don't think we've arrived, but we're definitely better.
You talk about your running backs.
Yeah, JoJo missed today. His first day he missed. He's got a little bit of a tight hamstring. Also, precautionary. He could play, in spring, so we're being safe. But Mikkel learning, threw a lot at him. It was different today. These guys are high school seniors, and we threw them in the pads for the first day. And it wasn't just come up and tag you. They got hit a little bit, so it was a little bit shock to the system. But he's what we want from an athletic and a size standpoint. Braylon is good. He's a little rusty. Just hadn't had a ton of live reps since his last fall in Nebraska, which I guess was fall 12. So a little rusty. He adds a speed dimension. We've got Josh Clemens, been a pleasant surprise. Y'all asked about him last Friday, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm excited for him because he's going to be able to give us something.
You've got you've got all the quarterbacks pretty much pocket passers, and you've got Jalen. Are you kind of adjusting the offense around your quarterbacks, or making them adjust around the offense?
I don't know. Tolles runs better than you think. He's a big kid. I think everybody gets labeled because he's a big kid. I mean, his Highlands film, he ran pretty well. He times pretty well. He really does. He can run it. Drew ran it for a lot of yards in high school. Obviously he's playing against faster guys now, but he's a natural runner. Reese ran the ball well in high. So all three of those guys, we can run the same plays. Now, is Jalen going to run them better? Probably. But all of them can run the ball.
Where are you in the process of whittling this down, and where and when do you want to get there?
Yeah, well, I want to get it. I want to get it whittled down. I think so from a rep standpoint. We want to name a starter sooner than we did last year, but we're not going to give us a false deadline. It'd be like your editor saying that you had to get it done at 12, but it really didn't matter if you got done at 12. You know what I mean? So it's same kind of deal. But I want to get it done faster. I think it's important to the football team, but we're going to do our due diligence on it also.
It's fair to say that the competition level at the quarterback spot has kind of added a little impetus to Patrick.
Yeah. Well, here's what I think is the whole practice is better because they're better. You know what I mean? Like, the receivers are better, the running backs are better, the O-line's better because they're better. Our quarterback play the last three practices has been better than it was last year. Which gives everybody, and Jalen's been there. He's better now than he was when we finished Tennessee. That's not always the case, but they've got to improve. We didn't play well enough there last year. Y'all watched, you'll do.
What was it that Patrick was lacking or has improved on?
Well, his biggest improvement is he's getting his feet ready where he can throw it. Okay, and his ball's coming out faster. He doesn't have that long windup. Worked really hard on it. You got to give him a lot of credit.
Okay. Folks need to get to keep going.